How y'all doing? This is Divine Diva 71 coming at y'all with this video on this Halloween. So happy Halloween first and foremost. How y'all doing? October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and also October was Domestic Violence Awareness Month also. Since today is the last day of October, the fight for both to end, that fight would never end, okay? The fight for great health, to stop breast cancer, and the fight for safety, to protect women out here and some men who are being abused, physically, verbally, mentally, emotionally abused. So I spoke of this before. Back in 2021, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. I had a lump in my left breast. I went through 16 rounds of chemo. I went through, I had a lumpectomy, and I also had some rounds of radiation in 2021. And it was one of the scariest times in my life. But like I say, I thank God every day that I got through that, because it was horrific. But I thank God also that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I wouldn't want to go through that ever again. Okay. So now, still, like I said on a previous video, to check your under your arms, check your breasts, women, check. Men get breast cancer too, so but men, you also have to check for lumps and nipple discharge and things like that. Me, when I had breast cancer, I didn't have any of those symptoms. I had just a lump, like a mosquito bite lump, and that was it. I didn't have any inverted nipples. I didn't have any swelling, any rashes. I didn't have anything. No dips, or I didn't have anything. It was just that little lump I had, like right here, like a mosquito bite. Yeah. But check your underarms, check your lymph nodes under here, check your, all around this. Your breast is just not right here. Your breast also is under here too. So check all that, okay? So like I said, I think the best place to check is when you're in the shower, because you're wet. You can really get in there and feel around real good. And you're not too young for breast cancer. I wish they would change the age for mammograms from 40 to at least 30, because women are getting younger and younger getting breast cancer. I read so many stories about women getting breast cancer and their doctors ignore them because you're too young. You're too young. No one is too young for cancer. No one. Okay? You ever heard of St. Jude? Yeah, okay. So they go to show no one is too young for cancer. So don't let these doctors gaslight you, women, into thinking that, oh, it's not what you think it is. You want, even if it could be just a lump or whatever, still get it checked out. Okay, let the doctor tell you. You keep going. Don't let one doctor say, well, no, you're too young for it, and then you stop, and then it can grow into something else. No, keep going until you get the doctor say, yes, we're gonna check this out. Okay, don't fall for that medical gaslighting stuff some of these doctors do. I just look at it as being too lazy to check out these young women. I read a story earlier today. A woman, she went like 2 years being passed over. And then when she turned 33, she found out she had stage 3 breast cancer. Thank God she got it, got rid of it, but it was just a point. She went 2 years trying to get help. So you're not too young for that. So again, check everywhere. I would say just lower that age, for real, to 30 at least. Now, speaking of domestic violence, okay, I see that in my line of work. A lot of women out here, the signs that a man can give you, but some women choose to ignore the signs, thinking he's going to change and everything's going to be okay. If he hit you once, he's going to hit you again. If he calls you out your name once, he's going to do it again. If he's verbally or physically or emotionally abusing you, honey, flowers, Louis Vuitton purse, giving you a bunch of money, getting your hair and your nails done, is not going to stop him. He's buying you, sweetie. He's buying you. Yeah, he gonna keep buying you until he just keep get back in your good graces, then punch you again, get back in your good graces, slap you again, and he gonna keep on just buying you cute stuff, whatever that you like, because you gonna keep forgiving him. Sis, that's bad. That's a bad cycle. It's a bad cycle. I see women who come and they file restraining orders against these men. And then, I don't know if the man threatens them or whatever, but then the next day they come back and they drop the restraining order. And then another day or two later, she's dead. You see what I mean? That's not good, sis. I'm talking to all the women out here who think that, having a man will complete you. No, it does not. Let me tell you something about me personally. I was a young, single mother who raised a little girl by myself. So the same thing I'm telling y'all, I told my daughter, okay? So, don't depend on a man to house you, feed you, clothe you. You still having your monthly? Don't depend on a man to get you a bag of pads, whatever. No. Get your own money. Pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. Get your own. My mother always told me to get your own. Those are 3 words that I live by every day. When I was a young single mother raising my little girl, okay, I had my daughter when I was serving in the U.S. Navy. So I traveled and I took my baby with me everywhere I went. I struggled. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I didn't struggle with one child. So imagine having 3 or 4 kids, So I struggled with one child to take care of my baby, but she never went hungry, never homeless, anything like that. My little girl I made sure she ate if I went without eating, okay? Now, when I met my husband, we married in 2007. But I'm telling you, when I met him, I had a full-time job, homeowner, had my own car, paid off car, okay? Furniture, clothes, shoes. My daughter, she was straight, everything. A straight A student in class. I was doing good on my job. Kept food in my house, kept my lights on. I had a great time in my life. I was dating, I had a good time. So when I met my husband, I already had a life. I was already settled. Okay? I met him when I was I met him, we used to work together, but I married him when I was 35 years old. So I moved him in with me. Okay, this is my house. Okay? This is my house. I ain't let nobody take this away from me. Can't nobody ever kick me out of this. This is my house. My mother always told me to get your own. And I believe in a woman should have her own something. Have your own apartment. I don't give a damn if it's a shoebox size apartment. Make sure it's yours. It's clean. You like it. I love it. It's yours. Get your own bed. Buy your own clothes. Take yourself out to a nice dinner. Okay? Do that. You don't need a man to complete you. You don't. I was single for a long time. I've been married for 16 years. But I still do my own thing. I'm not that type of, I'm not a submissive woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not her. If that's you, then you the person who bow downs to a no good mofo, that's you. That's the person, that's the man who gonna keep constantly disrespecting you. And I can't deal with that. I cannot deal with the blatant, flat out disrespect of a man. Because what I say, once he put his hands on you one time, he gonna put his hands on you again. Once he call you out your name, he gonna call you out your name again. Once he cut you down in front of other people, he gonna keep on doing it because you keep letting him slide with it. Life ain't supposed to be like that in a relationship. But it doesn't mean that you don't, like me, it don't mean I don't love my husband, because I do. I love my husband. But I'm the kind of person, I feel like, say if my husband was to get up and pack up and get out today, I'm going to be all right. You hear me? This is the house Denise built. This is my shit. You understand that? Because I listened to Alice, my mama, who told her and her daughters, get your own. Because my mother went through that with my father. I was there, I saw it. I was a little girl, but I remember that like it happened just yesterday. My mother left my father, who was abusive. Yeah, very abusive. And my mother, I remember when we moved out, all we had was the clothes on our backs. And my mother, I remember she had maybe about $10 to her name. But then she built on that. She built and she built and she built. You know? I mean, that's how it is. If you are being abused, women, find your way out. And another thing I always tell women, if you have female friends or male friends, quit being so quick to bring a man you just met. Stop being so quick to bring him around where your mama live, your sister live, your brother live, your friend Pam, your friend Betty, Barbara, Maxine, Michelle, okay, Linda. He know where all your friends live. So if you have to run and get somewhere to hide, honey, you ain't got nowhere to go because you know where everybody live. And a crazy person like that, they don't mind come knocking at your door, your friend's door, banging or whatever. They're calling your name out and playing on phones and stuff like that. Don't let a man know everywhere where everybody live. I don't like that. Don't be no man today and a month from now, he's sitting at your sister's house or your friend's house. No, if you want to get together, go out, meet somewhere, go meet at Cheesecake Factory or some other restaurant. Go meet somewhere you can if you want people to meet him. But don't bring him around your grandma's house, your auntie's house, your sister's house, your brother's house. Because sis, I'm telling you, you don't have nowhere to run. If you got to get away and pack up and go somewhere temporarily, you don't have nowhere to go. Because he know where everybody lives. I'm telling you. Bad move. I don't know why women do that kind of stuff. I never just brought a dude over to my sister's house or my friend's house after meeting him for a month or two. I've never done that. But like I said earlier, the words I live by my mama is get your own. Stop letting materialistic things rule and run you. Because he brought you a purse, that car, but your eye's busted, your lip is busted. You got a missing tooth over here. He twisted your nose over here or something like that. You got bruises all over your body. You got to cover your face with heavy makeup just to hide. I mean, it ain't worth that, sis. It ain't worth it. I know a woman who the guy, he pulled her hair out from the roots. He pulled her hair out. He went to jail after what he did to her and said when he get out of jail, he was going to do it again. Now, I think she up and moved or whatever, but yeah, people are really sick out here. Stop letting these men treat you like you're not even human. They treat their dogs better than they treat their women. That's not a man for you, sis. That's not a man for you at all. That's sick. That's a sick human being. So, just because it's October 31st don't mean the fight ends this day for domestic violence or breast cancer. They both are very important to me. So, I'm going to go ahead and eat this Chipotle I got up in here that my husband brought me. Okay? And I'm going to call it a night. So, you guys take care. Lay low, stay out the way. God bless you. And remember that if you did it once, you're going to do it again. If you want to go out here and skirt chase, let him, sis. It's too many men out here to fight over one. It's too many men out here to fight over one man. That's something else my mother always told me. Never fight over no damn man. I never have and I never will. Okay? I ain't on it. I got too much going on to fight over over especially a no good motherfucker. Get me started. Okay? But alright, y'all. Woo! I can be on here all night talking about this. The stories I have, boy. I'm telling you. Folks is like, yeah, mothers. I don't play with nobody. I'm telling y'all something. I don't play with nobody. Especially a disrespectful man. No, I don't play that. I don't play them games. That's why I didn't depend on a man to take care of me or my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I always told a man, like I told my husband before we got married, take care of my heart. Take care of my heart. That's not asking too much. Take care of my heart. I can feed myself. I can pay my own bills, buy my own car, raise my own child, got me a full-time job. You know, I'm a homeowner, got furniture, got this. I ain't have no problem with all that. But take care of my heart. To make me happy. That's all. That's what make me happy, taking care of my heart. I can buy my own purse, my own shoes, get my own hair done, have my own clothes. I was good. No problem. No problem. Yeah, a man's supposed to do nice things for you. You supposed to do nice things for him too. But when it comes with a cost like that, it ain't worth it. I'm telling you. But all right, y'all. Y'all take care. Lay low. Happy Halloween. Stay out the way. And it's going to be a cold one. I'm here in Ohio. It's going to be freezing tonight. So if it's cold where you are, make sure your babies is bundled up. God bless. Y'all take care. Deuces.